Hello, good evening. We will do the group activity tonight. The task will be that we should identify three specific smartphone application that would be significant help to our current or future job. So we should also describe the specific features of these applications and how would we use it. So let us go first with Mr. Franby Hernane.
Yes. So my three chosen smartphone applications that I think would be a great help to my job. First one is I wish there were an application that, since we are in pandemic, I wish there is an application that could detect an affected person so that people will be aware of who we are going to encounter. So main features to that is be able to detect, and that's all. The next is the online wallet or banking like the Gcash, the Paymaya, and many more. So those applications would be great help to my job for easy money transferring, and for personal use also I could buy some stuff or items through online. So it's very easy to use and convenient. And lastly is the Skype. The Skype is for the online meeting, for video conferencing, like what we're doing now. And um, some features of the Skype is it is HD, so you could also do there some private chatting and smart messaging. So that would be all.
Thank you for that, Mr. Franby. So the next one who will share the three specific smartphone will be Miss Mae Coliao.
Okay, the three that I choose is Google Docs, Google Meet, Google Meet Hangouts, and the last is Evernote. So, first, Google Docs is an online word processor included as part of the free web-based Google Docs editors site offered by Google, which also includes Google Sheets, Google Slides, Google Drawings, Google Forms, Google Sites, and Google Keep. When employees work in scattered remote areas, Google Docs let you all work together on the same document at the same time. It keeps track of every change. You can also access the shared folder of files. Feedback and changes are saved instantly. Google Docs provide a version history throughout the entire process. This is important because with collaboration comes a requirement for tracking changes. Using version control, collaboration is essential in the business workplace. Being able not only access information from anywhere but the ability to control the version of any document employees are working on is a huge boost in productivity to your company. The owner of the file can control exactly who can make changes. Also, multiple users can access and edit the same file at the same time. It also allows employees to view who is working in the document and making changes to it as they work. So, second is Google Meet. Google Meet is a video communication service developed by Google. It is one of two apps that constitute the replacement for Google Hangouts, the other being Google Chat. So, the Google Chat social media platform offers business many of the same features as Facebook and other social sites. Through Google Plus, you can make posts, target your audience with circles, and update photos and information about your business. So, another feature Google Plus provides, which is not offered with most social media sites, is the opportunity to broadcast your own live video online to broad or targeted audience through Google Hangouts. So, the benefits of using Google Hangouts for business. Choose your audience. Google Hangouts can be broadcasted live, allowing anyone to hear and watch you, but giving you the option to select who can participate during the video. These live hangouts, called Hangouts on Air, are great for promoting products and services or for sharing your industry knowledge to anyone who is interested. You can also use Hangouts in a private setting, such, such as holding an online business meeting or collaborating with coworkers when you are out of the office. So next, share your screen. Whether you are using your Hangout session for work or marketing purposes, you have the option to allow your viewers to see the screen that you are connected on. If you are working from home or traveling, for instance, you could use Google Hangouts to connect with your employees and see the digital projects they are working on in real time. You can also use this feature to help provide customers service to client show the visuals on your screen rather than explaining over the phone. If you are using Google Hangouts to share information about your brand or industry-related topics, the screen sharing feature could also provide the benefit of displaying PowerPoint slides without having to provide a straight file for viewers to follow it along. At follow along. You can even you can even watch YouTube videos with participants on your Hangout. Promote your video. Ang upload and broadcast in high definition HD on Google Glass, YouTube, and your website. Every time you are live, your hangout session is recorded and saved to your YouTube channel. This feature gives you easy access to videos you want better share it on platforms that most people are familiar with. So, Google Hangouts provide also business from easy to use platform to share and the knowledge business professionals promote products and services to potential clients, communicate, connect with workers, and more. Hangouts are available on desktop, mobile, and tablet devices, making it even easier to take advantage of its many features. Unfortunately, use Google Hangouts for your business. Check out the Hangouts on air schedule to see what your business and industry are talking about. So, the last is every note every note is an app designed for notating, organizing, task management, and achieving. It is developed by the Evernote Corporation. It provided and Redwood City, California. The app allows you to create notes which can be text, drawings, photographs, audio, or save web content. Evernote Business is fine as a basic document tool, and it helps you manage workflows, store documents, and keep your team updated like any other basic document tool out there. But it has a fraction of the product depth at a price that's much higher than all the other tools on the market. So that's all.
Thank you for that, Mary Mae Coliao. So the next one we'll be having is Jeanrey Lausa.
So good evening, everyone. So I'm magpapas ko share screen. Nakita ba?
Kita na.
So these are the smartphone applications that would be
So let's have John Dave Alvaro first before Miss Jean Lausa.
So, hello everyone. So, I made a PowerPoint presentation. So, this is my. So, this is my application. This is my three most feature on my list. So, first is Chrome browser. Second is WPS, and the third is Canva. So, my first is Chrome browser. So,
So the uses is an open source program for the accessing the worldwide website program with different site platform. So as a student, so for the academics, so I usually use this application for the research to fulfill uh, the answer for the activities. So aside from that, there's a lot of platforms can be found within this apps that for our so there's educational site platform. There's a Google, social media. There's a Facebook, entertainment. There's a YouTube. So it has a features of task manager. There's a one box for search, address, and history, and incognito browsing, and upgraded tabs. So the second one is Canva. So it is a free graphic design platform that allows to edit photos without expensive photo editing knowledge or experience. So these applications are users friendly. It is easy to edit the text that provide convenience to work with a lot of elements and different templates that the end of outputs are amazing. So it has a features of presentations, visually, there's a social media post and logo, poster, and etc. That really convenience for the users. And the next one is the third one is WPS Office. So it uses is an app built to address a specific need. It allows users to edit and share Microsoft Word, my PowerPoint, and Excel documents on tablet or smartphone. So these applications is very useful to me since I don't use Microsoft Office. I use my mobile phone to work my activities in WPS. It's reliable to make output to fulfill my needs from academics. So it has features of table formatting, collaboration tools, advanced spreadsheets, extended desktop. It has support and complete office suites, and lastly, user comments. So that will be all. Thank you.
Thank you for that, Jeanrey Alvaro. Miss Jean, are you ready to present?
Ah,
Okay.
nakita ra.
Yes, yes. Okay, Tara.
Isa. So these are my three applications that would help me in my next job. So the first one is Wi-Fi analyzer. So the features of Wi-Fi analyzer is scans and detects Wi-Fi information. So and find the best channel based on signal strength. So using Wi-Fi network analyzer for consistent Wi-Fi scanning helps you analyze the connection, collect data, and identify problems that indicate potential solutions. So such as switching to another channel to reduce congestion. So you can also use Wi-Fi scanning software to discover areas in your facility with a weak signal. So it will also reveal any obstacles to creating the wireless network and will help determine the best possible location for your access points. So the second one is the network toolbox. So the features of network toolbox is several DNS and domain tools that are included to perform DNS queries or whois lookups. So it has also a very potent Wi-Fi scanner that can discover all devices on your wireless network with details including IP, MAC, vendor, and network name. So it is also a ping utility which can ping both IP addresses or domains and will graphically display its results. So which includes errors and round trip time, which is RTT. So it has also a visual trace route. So which will let you analyze how packets to get their destination. And last is a socket analysis and terminal tool, which is predefined protocol for Telnet, FTP, HTTP, POP3, and IMAP. And it will let you inspect server responses and send arbitrary data to a server. So the network toolbox has way too many features to describe them all in detail, but it has a unique feature that this app is its learning resources, which include a glossary of tech terms, help files for each tool, and video tutorials. So this multifunctional app for Apple devices offers 43 different tools that can be used by professionals of all levels to analyze local public networks to identify security issues or wrong configurations. Using this network toolbox, it provides various scanning options for devices, ports, DNS, Wi-Fi, HTTP, and security protocols and status. So this app includes the Shodan device search engine as well as a proprietary device scanning engine called Morpheus. So the tools are integrated tightly together to allow users to jump between functions and dig deeper into results. So the last one is a Pulseway RMM. So the features of Pulseway RMM is automated network discovery, built-in remote desktop, and operating system patch. So Pulseway RMM claims to be the easiest way to remotely monitor and control IT systems for any device. It allows administrators to fix issues on the go and be more productive. This tool will allow you to monitor virtually every component of your IT infrastructure. It will handle Windows, Linux, and Mac systems as well as any application running on these platforms by using the monitoring API. You can use this tool to get real-time status, system resources, log in users, network performance, control Windows updates, manage IIS, SQL Server, Exchange Activity Directory, VMware, Hyper-V, SNMP enabled devices, and many more. So that's all. Thank you.
So thank you for sharing the three significance apps. So I will be also sharing my three significance or apps that will be helpful to me today and to my future career. So the first one I have is the Office Lens. So I considered this application as significant because um wait. So I consider this application as significant that could help me in my current job and to my future job or career. So even now as a student, it helps me a lot in a lot of ways. So how does this application work and why did I think it is a significant app? So well, this is a Microsoft program. It turns images to documents like the pictures it took from the blackboards, magazines, receipt into a text word. So it also can read um, words from images in the different angles. So for the for me, I use this app to convert the pictures of some documents into text nga para mas accessible and more convenient siya for me when I study or read stuff written on the photo I have. So the next one is the WPS Office. So this app is free to download, but additional features can be obtained through in-app purchases. So this app supports a variety of formats, including docs, PPT, HTML, etc. So all documents of Microsoft Office and Google Docs, by using this app, all of them are compatible. So this app also supports different type of languages. It also helps us to present the files in our smartphones to a compatible TV or projectors. So there, since this app is like free, there is also a disadvantage in it. So the only disadvantage here is that if you are not a paid user, you will be shown a lot of advertisements, which appears to be pretty much intrusive. So since I cannot afford buying licensed MS Word before, I used this app as a substitute at first. But then it turns out na it is a good app that can be used for long term. So the next one is the Google Drive. So all of us use Google Drive today. So in this app, we can save and store all of our documents. Um, that so we can also store a lot of photos, videos, in case if our laptops or our computer fails. So you can also work offline and collaborate with your classmates here on the documents. So when I make videos before, I didn't know where to save it for keepsake. Now I learned how to use this app. I decided that I will upload the videos here or even photos for safekeeping. Also some documents or even PPTs that will be surely needed in the future. So that is my true significant app. So anything i-add on ninyo? Wala na. Okay, so thank you for sharing our significant apps that may be helpful for us. So that's all.